Woo! What's going on, guys? Almost Storm coming at you guys today with another video. In today's video, I want to talk about Detroit Lions Day 9 Lions training camp. Thanks to guys like Tim Twentyman, Mike O'Hara, Eric Schlitt, all the guys, Risden, Reisman, everybody above. Couldn't get this out there without those guys. Before I start, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, get all my videos. And don't forget to like and comment and share this out. And let's talk about the Detroit Lions training camp. First off, linebacker Malcolm Rodriguez, the 6th-round pick, doing walkthroughs today, and he was part of the first team. So this guy is shooting up the depth chart, man, going from the 3rd to the 2nd to the first team, playing some Mike linebacker in first team drills. Trinity Benson took a shot at the end of practice today. He got up slowly. Not really sure who hit him, but he did take a hit, and he was visibly shooken up, but he was okay. It seemed like. Catch of the day goes to DJ Chark again, second day in a row. Goff with a nice deep ball to the left sideline. There's a nice little video out on it. Chark making the over-the-shoulder sliding catch, keeping his feet in bounds. Chark looks like he's on, and it looks like there's some nice chemistry going on between DJ and Jared Goff. Amon-Ra St. Brown, he has some incredible hands. He catches everything. The work that this kid puts in is absolutely amazing, and it's just a joy to hear and a joy to watch, man. This kid doesn't play like a 4th-round rookie. It's unbelievable that this kid slid to us. So we need to build around a kid like this. Running back coach Deuce Staley and defensive coordinator Aaron Glenn, we're getting at each other today a little bit, trash talking each other a lot today. They're very two-spirited guys. Alex Anzalone, man, he had a decent day. He picked off Jared Goff in a team drill. Ball was kind of intended for Josh Reynolds, obviously, but Anzalone was lurking in the middle of the field and kind of just stepped right in front of the ball. And then Anzalone ended up taking it to the house for a pick 6. Goff just needs to be, he needs to be a little bit more aware of where he is and a little better vision out there. Alex Anzalone making plays, but that's good for Anzalone. Goff did hit Josh Reynolds, though, on a really nice deep shot. The confidence is there. It's very evident with Jared Goff. It's a night and day from last year. He has his good days and he has his bad moments. It's going to happen. Nothing's perfect with Jared Goff, but the difference is amazing. So hopefully he can build on to what he ended last year, and it's kind of looking like that right now. So that's good, man. I just can't wait for guys like Jameson Williams to be able to go deep with him too. We're going to have guys like DJ Chark, Josh Reynolds can, he can force his way down the field as well, and then Jameson's just going to be another added element that's going to be insane for this offense. Rookie James Houston had a nice day today, man. He was dominant in a 2-minute drill, adding some constant pressure and even getting 2 sacks in the process. So that's really nice for him. Houston, he's got a lot of juice coming off that edge. He's kind of a bubble player. Personally, I think he is. They're going to have to find a spot for him, He seems to be better coming off that edge. He's only 6'1", 240, though, but he's got some juice. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do with him. I wonder if he'll make the club or go to the practice squad. Hopefully he makes the club and add some more pass rush. Several vets did have the day off, though. Guys like Decker was kind of in and out. Swift, Okuda, Julian Okwara. Julian Okwara was in. Apparently, he was in street clothes. So I don't know if he's got an injury on him right now, but he was in street clothes, and there's more of that later on. I guess hopefully we'll find that out. Hawk and Ragnow and Jashawn Cornell got some limited work in today. The vets were getting some rest today. Guys like Cephas, Levi Onwuzurike, and Ryan McCullum, they were obviously hurt, not in uniform. So I don't even think Levi was even on the field anywhere to be found. So he was probably inside getting some work done. CJ Moore is back. He passed his physical on Thursday. He'll be brought around slowly. So good to see the safety. Good to see the first team special teams guy out there as well. Campbell also said second-year pick Joshua Pascal, the defensive tackle, defensive end that we grabbed from the Kentucky Wildcats, is ahead of schedule as of right now. They said they're trying to gear him back a little bit because he's just raring to go. He's going to be out for a while, guys. He's probably not going to play any preseason, so good chance we don't see him until like week 5, week 6. No, well, week 6 we have a bye, but it could be week 5, week 7. So got a feeling he's going to be out for a bit. Campbell wants Rodriguez to be mistake-free. This is talking more about the linebacker that we drafted out of Oklahoma State. He wants Rodriguez to be mistake-free and looks for consistency, the 2 key things that he wants him to do if he wants to stay with the ones. That's going to be literally kind of unrealistic and impossible for Malcolm Rodriguez to be mistake-free and always consistent because he is a rookie. He's a 6th-round rookie. He's going to, he is getting the push big time. But this just kind of tells me that maybe they're going to take it real slow with inserting him in the starting lineup right away. Now, there's a chance that it could happen as of right now, but it looks like he's not going to be going anywhere from at least the second team. So Anzalone and Chris Board were paired up together during team drills on the first team. So when they did team drills, it was Anzalone and Board. So, but that bumped down Rodriguez to the will spot where he's playing with Derek Barnes. So he's already shot himself up the boards. I don't think he's going to go any farther than the second team unit, so he's going to get a lot of playing time this year, man, if he keeps it up. Amon-Ra St. Brown is working on his yak, yards after the catch, something that Ben Johnson brought up to him during the offseason, and Amon-Ra took notice of it and has improved it dramatically. He did it on a quick screen and a crosser and a comeback route today, getting the ball, trying to knife up field as fast as he can, getting that extra yards, the yards after the catch. So the guy's just a pro, man. Tom Kennedy took some wide receiver X snaps on the second team, Cephas being out. So Kennedy got a little bit more looks today. Raymond sticking in the slot. Raymond's been kind of a problem in the slot. He's been really unguardable. He's been tough to guard. So Kennedy did look good on the outside as well too, making some catches in 11-on-11s. Just overall looking like a pretty good wide receiver out there as of right now. Brock Wright was next man up with Hawk taking some series off. It looks like he's the tight end too as of right now. Griffin followed, and then the rookie James Mitchell. Mitchell's getting more work in now. He's starting to come back from that ACL. He needs to stay healthy, but if he stays healthy, he's probably going to get a lot of work in, and he's going to get a chance to maybe win that tight end 2 spot. But as of right now, it's Brock Wright. Then Sewell at left tackle today. Matt Nelson was at right tackle. Evan Brown at center. A bunch of guys were kind of resting, taking some series off. So those guys got a lot of work in today. Guys like Tommy Kramer, the undrafted free agent that we picked up last year out of Notre Dame. He was repping at center on the second team. Kramer's been everywhere, by the way. At left guard, center, right tackle. Probably the most versatile O-lineman we have on this team, or one of the most versatile, and he's going nowhere. So he's one of the first O-linemen coming off the bench, and he's a pretty good one. Kind of surprised he never got drafted last year. Tim Boyle, our QB2 or QB3, whatever he's going to win this year or be, was disastrous on situational drills today. At the end of the day, Houston and Sevion Smith did step up though and kind of made his day a little bit difficult, but overall he had a pretty bad day. Tim Boyle, not too much was said about. Not too much was said about what's his name there. David Blau today, kind of a little bit quiet on the Blau front. Defensive tackle Bruce Hector, guy that we kind of picked up. I believe we picked him up last year during the season. Has shown up when called upon. He's another guy that's low on the defensive tackle totem pole, but with guys like Levi and Ruzarike hurt, and Cornell kind of taking a little bit of a lighter day today. He got some work in and he's flourished. Every time he's asked to go in there and do something, he's he's getting the job done. He's doing the things that the coaches are asking for. So Bruce Hector is another guy to maybe look out for. It'd be nice if we can get some inside push, man, especially with these two edges that we got in Hutchinson and Charles Harris. Well, I think Charles Harris is going to have an insane year this year. I just think he's going to. I just have a feeling with this new attacking defense. If we can get a push, man, like who are you blocking? So it's like it's going to be nice to see who wins those inside spots. Right now, it's Aleem McNeil, and then kind of up in the air, man. Is it Levi? Who knows? We'll see. His injuries aren't helping him at all. Will Harris did got a lot of cornerback 2 work today, guys, because Okudah was out. So most of the practice it was Will Harris and Amani Oruwariye with the ones, and then Bobby Price and Mark Gilbert got the second team reps as well. And it looks like there's a race between Price and Gilbert for that CB4 role. You know what I mean? We have Amani as the CB1, and then we have either Will Harris or Jeff Okudah as the CB2 and CB3. Those 2 guys right there. And then the 4th guy coming off that bench is either going to be Mark Gilbert or Bobby Price as of right now. Mike Hughes, the guy that we acquired in the offseason, has been getting the occasional rep there, here and there, but he's got that nickel cornerback locked up right now. So he was mainly inside today at the slot, splitting reps with guys like AJ Parker. It's Hughes, Parker, and then Chase Lucas right there. So Chase Lucas is getting a lot of love too, man. He stands out for his loud vocal leadership. You love his leadership, and you love how smart he is of a player. He's fearless too. He gets his nose right in there. He's going to be a guy. He's a guy that I like a lot, actually. Jared Davis, man. There was a Jared Davis sighting. He had a pass breakup today at the line of scrimmage. Good to see that he got his name in there. Melifonwu had 1-on-2 on Maurice Alexander, the newcomer that we picked up from the Philadelphia Stars in the USFL. On a side note, Alexander can really run. He's quick. He's fast. A lot faster than what some people believed he was going to be. So it's 5'11", 180, man. He's a speedster. He's a special teams guy with a little bit of wide receiver ability, obviously. We'll see what happens with him, man. But he's got some quick, so for sure. Khalif Raymond, Khalil Pimpleton, Maurice Alexander, and sometimes there was St. Brown was in there as the returners. Nothing new there. Kirby Joseph got into the mix for Gunner, though, on special teams. Something he did at Illinois, and he did it pretty well at Illinois. So keep an eye on that, man. He could be definitely in the mix for that job. And then C.J. Moore, like I said earlier, man, he was back to being the personal protector for the punter. Right back on special team 1 duties. Dave Phipp, our special teams coach, favored at the time Tracy Walker to kind of win this role, but it's CJ Moore's job to lose, I think, and I don't think he's going to lose it. It's good that Tracy Walker is willing to do whatever, but I'd really like to see him stick on the safety. On a safety position, instead of doing, the personal protector on special teams. It's all good that he can do it, but CJ Moore, man, it's his job. It's what he's really, really good at. I think he's even made a Pro Bowl in the past because of it. I'm pretty sure CJ Moore, he's gotten some accolades for being a special teamer. I don't know if it was just in Detroit. I don't know if he's just been a Detroit Lion his whole career. To tell you the truth, I don't really know. But I know he's one of the better special team guys in the NFL. So it's a guy that he has that personal protector role down, and he kind of bumped out Tracy Walker at the time. So that's good for Moore. Walker could go back to just manning up on his safety skills, man. So I just want to see him as a safety. I don't want to see him go down. He goes down, man. The safety room already scares me. The secondary room kind of gives me a little bit of the heebie-jeebies as well. So I don't want none of our guys going down, man, as is. So, but that's it, guys. That's the video. It's not a long one, about 14-15 minutes. Thanks for tuning in, man. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button in the bottom right. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Get all my videos, and don't forget to hit the like. like and comment section on this, man. Tell me how you guys feel about day 9. It was a Friday, so I think they have a joint practice coming up. I mentioned this yesterday, forgot to mention it. I forgot to look it up actually. So I don't know if it's a joint practice versus another team or if they're scrimmaging themselves. I know they have a game coming up next week versus the Atlanta Falcons, but I could have swore that I read that they had a joint practice or a scrimmage going sometime this weekend. I don't know. So, but that's it, guys. Thanks a lot. Go Lions. One pride, baby. Boom.